The Black Panther trailer was crazy. So what now? NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. And what is up, my people, today? Oh, yeah. We're about to get into another wonderful episode of On Screen. We're about to have a whole bunch of fun talking about movies, TV. It's all fair game. But today, special episode. Last week, we had another special episode. But once again, we're pushing everything to the side. And we're talking about Black Panther. That's right, y'all. So step into the spotlight so we can talk about, like our wants, our needs, our hopes, the worldview, the response, all of that good stuff surrounding this trailer since it's dropped. This weekend, we had a nice little treat for us on Friday where we got the teaser. It was just incredible. There was such a wonderful response to it. Big shout out to Black Twitter being so overwhelmingly positive for this thing. And the positivity was it was electrifying. Like, everybody was tweeting about it. Everybody was loving it. They were dropping GIFs already. There were memes that were just dope. People, talking about what they, making plans for February already. There was such a wonderful, outpouring of love for this project because of how great this trailer was. And I'm excited to see that everyone else is seeing the value in the way that our culture has been valued. It's just dope to see the reaction of people seeing the costumes, people seeing the makeup, and really loving it. So, my first question to you guys is, what do you want to see as far as our diverse representation inside of Wakanda? Like, are you leaning towards wanting to see more on the tech side? Because we are kind of stepping into Afrofuturism. So are you looking to see more of the magic side of Wakanda? Are you looking to see more of the tech side? Are you looking to see more of the culture side, like the hairstyles, the makeup, the style of dress, the weapons, things like that? Let me know. For me, I'm definitely interested in seeing how they tie the garments, whether they're the formal wear when he goes meets the UN or whatever, or when he's at home, or maybe for the formal Doro Milaje guard or whatever. I'm really interested to see the intricate detail and how they dress. And another big thing is something that I hope that we get, and I'll extend this to you in a second. I'm hoping that we get to see a lot of natural hairstyles. Now, in the trailer, we got to see a lot of locks. We got to see, I believe we got to see some cornrows in there too, and an afro as well. I'd just like to see the diversity of our natural hair in its natural state, because this movie means so much more than than our regular run-of-the-mill black film. Now, for you, what are the things that you're hoping to get out of this? Are you hoping to see more of that awesome fighting style that T'Challa or Chadwick Boseman was practicing? And I believe it was in a Facebook video, but the video was on Twitter as well. But are you hoping to see that fighting style developed? Are you hoping to see just the expansive world of Wakanda? Are you interested or hoping to see the Panther? Are you hoping to see what the Panther God looks like? Because it's awesome stuff like that under the microscope of the comic book pages give us such a wonderful imagination of what it could be on the big screen. And it's electrifying. Just imagining seeing the Panther God, seeing them using their magic, seeing them use the technology. There's just so many things about this film that make me hopeful. So to you, what's making you hopeful about this? What are you really, really looking forward to being the standout of this film? But before we move forward, you can find me at Black Hollywood Live. That's right, the first online network for African Americans. Man, they have celebrity interviews, after shows, sports talk, geek, nerd, tech, all of that. And you can find it on, that's right, blackhollywoodlive.com. And once you check them out right there, you can come back here on YouTube from week to week with brand new episodes basically every day on youtube.com/blackhollywoodlive. So we've talked about some of the things that we hope for, some of the things that we want. Let's get into the villains, because it seems that we have a couple of floating nemesis or whatever for Black Panther floating in this film. We have Michael B. Jordan, playing Eric Killmonger. You got Ulysses Claw, and you have, I believe, Manape, or they'll maybe just call him, like, I don't know, they'll maybe change his name or something, I don't know. Maybe it'll just be Manape, whatever, but I believe that's the character that you see kind of like, it looks like he's like power driving or back breaking a dude on the top of a mountain or something. But it seems like on all fronts, Black Panther is going to have a lot of foes to deal with, which I think, if handled just right, which from what we see, it looks like it's being balanced extremely well. I think we're going to have a man that's under a lot of pressure. Like they say, how can a good man be king? Under a lot of pressure and kind of like stress from all sides, but also giving us a lot of entertainment of how to fend off these invaders, these people that mean Wakanda or his family harm. So how do you feel about the amount of villains? Are you hoping that they only focus on one and keep the two kind of ancillary? Or are you hoping that it's like, maybe like Manape is like some dude that he kind of faces at the beginning and then gets on to like Ulysses and Eric at the same time? Or are you interested in seeing all three of them being equally as imposing? So with all those questions, what do you really want from this film? What are you hoping that you get to see that gets expanded on? Who do you think is going to be the villain, like the main villain of this film? Also, what do you expect to see from the world of Wakanda? And, just the great response that we've already gotten. What do you think that this film is going to accomplish? For me, I'm hoping that the success of this film, the prominence of this film, and the ideals and the visuals inside of it, hopefully push the needle into sci-fi, or not even sci-fi, just films that are more diverse whenever it comes to an all-black or a mainly black cast. And this is no diss to films that are, stacked with mainly black casts, but I would like to see us stretch out from just doing, something that is comedic or something that is unfortunately race or slave based. I'm ready for us to get into maybe something that's action, or maybe a detective story, or just something broad, something diverse, something different than what we normally get, because this is a surprising visual identity to see Hollywood putting this much money into a mainly black cast, when normally it's done like this. It's usually to be for a movie like The Help. And there's no diss to the people that worked on The Help. It's just that whenever there's a mainly black cast, it seems like the film is supposed to show us in a subservient light. And Wakanda, Black Panther, the Dora Milaje, it's a very, very positive outlook on Black culture and African culture as well. And I'm super hyped about that, man. And this is, even though this isn't a real story, this is a story that I believe should be told. Now, with all that said, all that stuff swirling around in your dome piece, what are you hoping this film accomplishes? Jump down in them comments. Let me know. I'm hoping that this thing just blows open the door for possibilities of other diverse takes and diverse perspectives on, just the Black experience. I'm excited to see some Afrofuturism and maybe some more of that, and some other films that don't have to particularly be Marvel films. So I'm super psyched for that. If you're watching this, Hollywood executive, check out some Octavia Butler, buy the book, film it, and make it happen. But anyway, guys, jump down in the comments, holla at me. I'm gonna holla at you. And of course, before I bounce, I gotta tell y'all to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right. Check me out. All my videos are there, from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all of that. Then hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right. There's no better way that I can tell people that you like what you are watching. And my shout outs got to go to LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Man, and like I said before, go watch that Black Panther trailer about 4-5 more times. Peace.